This is Brian, and welcome back to Dragon Warrior 4. Now, we just took over Chapter 2 last time. We took over control of Alina here. Just started Chapter 2. And I didn't really pay too much attention to any of her stats or equipment or anything. I didn't really check that yet. I kind of figured she'd start off at level 1. And that is the case, it looks like. One thing, though, that I noticed, it said S next to Ragnar's levels, and I understand now, I think. It says P on hers, and I think it stands for Princess and Soldier, probably. She's just got a silk robe. Yeah, no weapons or anything. No spells. So usually they kind of have the princess as a spellcaster, I would expect, but this is, I'm sure it's going to be locked too. But considering that they're making a point to point out the fact that she's a tomboy, I would imagine in this one maybe she'll be some kind of a fighter, maybe an Amazon, like an agile ranged fighter maybe. Like not as strong as the soldier, but I'm tracking her down already. Princess, it's reckless to journey alone. If you're determined, I'll accompany you. I, your humble servant, will accompany you also, Princess. Let's go now. Bray and Cristo joined the party. Well, that didn't take long. Okay, well, what about them now? W for Wizard, maybe? For Bray? And Captain, maybe? For Cristo? Hit the cancel button instead of the confirm. Wayfarer's clothes and club. Well, that sounds familiar. Cypress stick and basic clothes. Do we have any money? 100. That was another thing I was kind of curious about. I thought maybe they would let you carry over your money from Chapter 1 and let it carry between parties. I know that wouldn't make much logical sense, but I've seen other RPGs do that kind of thing, so... Okay, I didn't really expect that to be the end, considering I didn't see any beds, but they're just upstairs. So is it kind of the item shop? Armor. Okay. Okay, we got those already. Respectively. I wonder if it means that the guy with the basic clothes can't wear the Wayfarer's clothes, or are they just being cheap by starting him out with basic? Oh, he also has the medical herbs available. Should also check out their spells. Okay. They are going to be spellcasters at least, and Cristo does have heal already to start out. So yeah, I wanted to check that before I bought some medical herbs, because I could just save some money maybe. And wait. Elena reads the signpost. Wait a minute. You need to upgrade your equipment. Serene's Guild of Arms Merchants. Okay. Just an advertisement, I guess. Welcome to Serene Town. Okay. It's almost like they got a mini castle right here. Who's this guy? My fellow merchants said the princess left on a journey. Oops, that's supposed to be a secret. Okay. So the merchants know she's gone. I'm sure this is locked. Yeah, there will be a silver key and a gold key, probably. And maybe more. A jail key, maybe. Different merchant? Okay, the weapon shop. Let's see if anybody can use it. I think it would be worth it. Well, actually though, wait a minute. Princess doesn't have a weapon at all. I would bet that maybe she can use the whip. So maybe I should just go out and get a few fights and try to save up another 100 to buy that for her. I guess that staircase has no purpose. Maybe there'll be somebody up there later. I still don't... Yeah, we don't know what we need to try to do as the princess here. Go north, then east. You'll find a small mountain village. Well, I guess that explains probably what I need to do. Fair enough. I fell in love with her. I wish she'd married me. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm too old for you. I wonder, I'd be curious as to what the age gap is and what this game considered to be too much of a difference. I'm Marone, the poet. Blue sky, wandering clouds, la la la. Okay. Keep trying, buddy. There's a sign back there. Are they gonna let me go down here and not quite leave town and go around? No. That seems quite curious that that would be there. They didn't expect you to find a way to get to it. Maybe it involves... Okay, yeah, it probably involves going up the stairs there. And then around that walkway up top there. Alright, so I'll come back to that once I get the key. Need to make a mental note. Okay, we actually are fighting different enemies here. Costco's Hopper and a red slime. Well, the red slimes are familiar from the old games. Hoppers are new. Let's just have everybody go after the slimes at first to make sure we get rid of them. Let's see if you can finish the slime off. Probably wasn't a very good split for my attacks, but we'll get through it. Only 14 gold. Let's stay out in the grass, maybe. Might not get quite as large of a group of enemies. Well, I guess that's kind of what I asked for. Let's see how much his Ice Bolt does. I didn't even see that he had a spell when I looked in the menu, but I might have had to scroll over to see it, I guess. I thought maybe he had to level up before he learned any. Oh. Yeah, it's that whole thing where you can't see this. This is only the spells that you can use from the menu. Which apparently you can learn some, but hopefully info will show me that. Yeah, battle spells. Now... what about Cristo? Okay, just heal, yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah, let's just maybe fight out here until we run out of MP for Bray. Okay. Good split. That wasn't worth a lot, though. Don't want to get too far from town. Okay, Ella Rat. Maybe we'll just have him defend if I'm not gonna attack, or not gonna use his spell. Okay, is that everybody gonna level up? Strength up 1, agility up 1, vitality 2, luck 2. Yeah, that wasn't a great level up. I mean, luck by 2, I suppose, maybe. Yeah, okay, 4 MP at least for Bray, otherwise that didn't really seem like that great a level ups for me. Where are we at for money? Only 147. Let's fight one more battle before I go back in. Think I can survive. I got one more spell to use for Bray. It's getting dark. Okay, giant worm. That's the same worms that we were facing in the other chapter, I think. Yeah, otherwise all the enemies have been different so far. Be kind of cool if they had different enemies at night. But I highly doubt it. Yeah, the Casco's Hopper seems to be the weakest enemy around here. And they're worth the least, I think, as far as experience and money, too. We get any different dialogue at night? We got two of them out on the balcony now. Our own songs are always lovely. Shining crescent, glittering stars, la la la. At least he has a different poem at night. I don't think I ever went up here, did I? Yeah, I think I did, because I think that's the point that I saw that sign. Hello? If I go over all the way to the right, can I see? No. That's not far enough to see where that other path leads to. How much experience do we need? Alright, they do start to separate. So 10, 15, and 18. That's not too much. Contemplating buying armor, but I'm gonna save up for the whip, just to see if the princess can wear it, or use it. It might be possible that she's more meant to be like a monk type of character that attacks with her bare hands. Troglodyte? That's an interesting character. I don't think I've ever seen an RPG that had Troglodyte as an enemy. Guess I really don't have any reason to hold back on using the magic from Bray. Yeah. Once again, not exactly impressed by that level up. I think it was better in the first, but still like more. Alright, Christos. At least he got HP and MP that time. On the first level up, I don't think he did. There should be enough to get Bray his level up then, I think. Learn the spell Sap. I think that's one that lowers your enemy's defense. So, I mean, against a enemy with a high defense that could be useful or against bosses. Had enough money for the whip, and I want to check out how much experience we're going to need for the next level. Okay, so they can both use the whips. Nothing to sell since she didn't start out with anything. Alright, well, that doubles her attack. And if I get the next one for him, I guess I can check and see if Bray can use the club. Probably not. I know I wasn't out of resources yet, but the plan, well, other than the fact that I forgot to check my experience levels, and the plan, I think, is to move on and see if we can get to the next area and get some experience and money as we go. $45, $55, $65, $62. Okay. Take a little while against some of the easier enemies around here, but hopefully it shouldn't take us too far to get some tougher enemies that give us more. Oh. We got another new enemy right away here outside the town, though, that I haven't seen yet. Let's see if she can just handle the prank gopher. Well, no. Yeah, I'll just parry with Bray, save his magic, since I'm gonna be heading out here. And yeah, she handled that one fine. Not too many options for the directions we can go. Lena reads the signpost. East to the village of Tempe. Is that like Arizona? Tempted to see. We can go further north? Nope. Fair enough. Didn't make me go too far off track. A lot of the rats. We should get at least 2 of them, though. Well, there's the village. Just kind of got a high encounter right there through the hills here. Okay, we have to go through the village to go farther north through the mountain pass, it looks like. Why are you standing on the bed? How tragic, the couples must be separated. Her husband must have had to go somewhere. Or is he dead? Are these like tombstones? This is Tempe, a cursed village. If my daughter hadn't been born here, she'd still be alive. Yeah, kinda. What I figured, it looks like they are supposed to be headstones. Hooray, you came to beat the monster, right? Guess so. I must offer my daughter Nina to save the village. Isn't there anyone strong enough to put an end to the monster? Yes. Oh, you will? If that's true, please go see the shaman. This kind of reminds me of the Urukai. Yeah, the Urukai in Jipang and Dragon Warrior 3. Sacrificing. Well, it was girls there. I don't know if it's necessarily girls here, but I'm sure Nina is. Nina. Can I search these? I need to make sure I keep checking those, though, since I know I can. That damn kid's gonna get in my way again, isn't he? No, I won't let them offer you. If we run away... I can't leave my parents. Is that Nina? And what's this guy doing walking around in circles? Chief's daughter Nina is to be offered. My son was going to marry her. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that before we do anything too much else here, in case we're forced into battle or something. And I'm gonna check and see if I can fall in the well. I just don't want to do that yet. Some time ago, a monster moved into the northern wood. He threatens to destroy the village if we don't offer him young girls. Speculative jokes about, the so-called monster going through my head. I don't know if any of them are appropriate to say, though. You plan to destroy the monster? It only appears when given offerings. Are you willing to be given as an offering? I mean, I suppose we have to, right? You are? Please wait a while. The offering litter will arrive soon. Get in the offering litter, please. Okay. At least it didn't make just the princess do it. Don't ever litter the litter. There's no time for puns, shaman. Okay. Weird. Right, sorry. Yeah, I don't know if I was ready for this, if it's gonna launch us right into a fight here. What are those, dogs? Rabbit hound? Chameleon humanoid? Okay. Well... let me assume they're all gonna be pretty tough. Great, sleep too. Okay, well this is not gonna end well. Yeah. We'll just kind of let him wipe us out here. all I'm gonna do is lose half of my money, which I didn't have much of anyway. Alright, so that took me down to 36, and I had to spend 20 of it to bring the characters back. Technically, I don't think I ever used the Royal Scrolls with that guy, but it still brought me back here anyway. So I guess we're gonna have to spend some time raising more money to buy better equipment and get a couple levels maybe on the way to that before we try that fight again. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for today, so we'll work on that next time. Might be a grinding heavy session to start out, but hopefully it won't take the whole time. Yeah, well, we'll see what we can do. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.